Hi everybody, I'm Sharry Swart with Capstone, and in this video I'm going to do a quick tutorial of PebbleGo. This is meant to be an introduction of our K2 research database that features expertly leveled text and easy navigation and has been specifically designed for the K2 researcher. So let's get started. So PebbleGo is comprised of 6 different modules, as you can see here: animals, science, biographies, social studies, dinosaurs, and animales. So you can choose to subscribe to 1, 2, 3, any combination of modules that you see here, or you can choose to subscribe to all 6. I'll walk you through some of the highlights and features of each of the different modules. And let's get started with animals, and I'll point out some features along the way. So one thing I love about PebbleGo is that there's great scaffolds for your beginning researchers, such as the read aloud technology and word-by-word highlighting, and also the unlimited usage, which is great for teachers and students doing reports.
Mammals.
As you can see here, a student just simply needs to scroll over a button to have it read aloud to them. And let's say I'm a student and I want to learn more about whales and other water mammals. So it's brought me to humpback whales. And one thing I love is that there's easy tabs for students to follow and use, so they're not getting too much information at one time. It's very easy for students to toggle back and forth between the different tabs of information. Also, you'll notice that there's breadcrumbs for the student to follow as well. So this is perfect for those students who are just learning how to use a research database. So let's take a listen.
Humpback whales are huge ocean mammals. They can be up to 45 feet, 14 meters long. They slap the water with wide tail flukes. They use long flippers to steer.
And you'll notice that in red, we have a glossary definition. And down here, we have some other unique features. And this isn't unique just to the humpback whales article. This is throughout PebbleGo. So I can watch a video and learn more about the humpback whale in action. Think of how great this would be in a lesson to really hit home the concept of what you're trying to teach, or show more characteristics and features of different mammals. I can even listen to a humpback whale. Maybe I want to see where the humpback whale lives. I can take a look at a range map. Down here, I can even do things like learn how to cite my article. Maybe I want to print the entire article, or I want to do an activity. Maybe I want to share what I know. It'll bring me to a pop-up PDF like this, where I can label the different parts of the humpback whale, or maybe it'll take me to a report template. So let's go back home. And let's take a look at science. One thing I love about science is that there's tons of different activities and hands-on things for students and teachers to do. So let's say I'm going to take a look at wheels and axles. Same rules apply, easy tabs for navigation. And here, when I go to click on article, I can print the complete article, I can print just an image, I can do an activity, I can share what I know, I can have questions for understanding, and again, I can even watch a video. There's great teacher resources located throughout PebbleGo. So at any time, I can go to the lower left-hand corner and look for teacher resources, and I can see things like national standards, lesson plans, reproducibles, videos, other things like that. Going back to the science module, you can see that there's 4 key areas: earth and space sciences, physical science, life science, science and engineering practices. I think teachers will find tons of great activities and experiments to use with students. So let's go back and take a look at some of the other modules. For instance, let's see biographies. In biographies, you can see we have everything from authors and artists to scientists, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, history makers, presidents and first ladies, and so much more. So let's say that you're teaching a unit on famous authors.
Authors and artists.
I love how much great content is available throughout biographies. And if I'm a student interested in Dr. Seuss, again, easy navigation, very consistent. I love that in PebbleGo biographies, there's also a timeline for each topic, which is very helpful. Now, in some cases, a video of the person may not be available, but there's still somebody sharing key information about this person. So let's go back home again. Social studies. Social studies covers all of those key topics that are covered in grades kindergarten through 2nd grade. We've got U.S. symbols, holidays, families, countries, community helpers, and so much more. So if we go into U.S. government, again, you can see just how much information is available for students to take a look at. What a great way to really teach this concept in much more detail and in a fun way for students too. Now, dinosaurs and animales are our 2 newest modules. Of course, dinosaurs is going to be extremely popular with your students. This is such a high interest topic, and we've used the latest research available to tell us more information. We wanted this to be as up to date as possible as we find out more information about dinosaurs. And then last but certainly not least, we have animales, which is the Spanish version of animals. You may find this helpful if you have a great deal of ELL students, or you have students that need more scaffolds as they're learning English, or maybe you're a dual language school that needs more resources in Spanish. Before I finish this video, I did want to take a moment to show you that we provide free admin usage reporting. So this school has been subscribing to PebbleGo for quite some time, and as you can see here, they're able to track their usage over the years. This comes free with every PebbleGo subscription. You can look at your login totals, your article popularity, your article usage, games, and much, much more.